Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Memuna Khan along with my group partner Habibullah Khan. Our final year project is based on design of small power Archimedes hydropower screw generator. This project is basically supervised by Sir Ghulam Akbar. Here are our contents. We have introduction, problem statement, motivation, literature review, aims and objectives, methods, results and discussions, conclusion, future work and references in our contents. First of all, introducing our turbine. This turbine we have designed for a low head and high flows, and this is specially designed for remote areas, especially our like Balochistan and KPK, the areas where we have a huge flow of water but the lack of electricity. We can install this turbine in the low head by setting the angle to 1 meter long. This is very useful turbine just because it has a high efficiency, and by increasing its number of blades and angle, and plus by increasing its size we can also increase its efficiency. It is installed in so many developed countries like UK, USA and Japan, but it is not yet implemented in Pakistan. Therefore we have a strong need of electricity in Pakistan. The major problem we are facing today is energy crisis, as we know that in most of the areas we have from 15 to 18 hours shutdown of electricity, and we are still a developing country just because of some of areas in Balochistan don't even have electricity, especially in our village. So that's why we want to we propose this model. And it is not easy for engineers to contribute for the betterment of a country, because Pakistan is full of it is not easy, but we engineers can contribute for the betterment of our country. What was our motivation? The basic motivation was the mountainous areas in Pakistan. They are full of natural resources, but sadly we are not utilizing that resources at all. Because most of the natural fresh water flowing from the waterfalls, and especially in the summer when the snow melts, the water is just flowing and wasted. If we want, we can utilize that water and to generate power, for enough power to produce for a village, or we can say for a city. Then we have gone through many papers while doing this project. We have studied along 20 to 25 papers, but here we have mentioned some of the major. The first one was blades. The first paper we just selected because of the number of ratio of blades. In this paper they have selected 2 blades, but we have increased our number of blades to 6 as we increase, just because as we increase number of blades, the efficiency of the turbine will also increase. And the second thing, we designed a gearbox just because to increase the speed of our overall turbine, as we were not getting as much RPM as we need. So that's why we designed a gearbox to increase the speed of the turbine. And the third paper was based on angle of the turbine, and in this paper they have selected the angle from 20 to 30 degree. We are also thinking we also designed our turbine on the same angle, and we can increase it to from 20 to 40 degree. And then another paper was based on remote areas, that how remote areas are affected, and how much they need electricity, and how they are ignored by the government and by other authorities, and how much full of resources they are. If the government want, we can utilize the natural resources, and we can facilitate them with enough facilities. The other thing was RPM in turbine. Our turbine is producing 175 RPM, revolutions per minute. The last paper we have selected was written by Pakistani students, and they have worked on this Archimedes screw turbine in a software called CFD, and they designed the complete model in a software, and they have analyzed all the values and mass flow rates and other things in the software, and so did we, but we implemented, we manufactured the turbine in real time. ये मूव नहीं हो रहा. Aims and
ये हो गया.
Aims and objectives. Our basic aim was to design a prototype of the turbine along to 1 meter long, which we can implement in real time in a small river or a flowing water, and produce up to 500 and or 1 kilowatt. This is our methodology. In first step we did the simulation part, and we designed each and every part of the turbine in SolidWorks software, and for the gearbox designing we used FreeCAD software, and then we used NCS Fluent software. This software is for just for confirmation of mass flow rate and velocity and force and volume etc. So we used that software, and we find all the values in runtime in a software simulation with the help of NCS Fluent software, and then we finally manufactured our proposed model in a workshop. And at the last we calculated all the theoretical values as we did before, and then we calculated the real-time values, we measured the real-time values, and then we calculated some of the results like area, length, force, volume, mass flow rate, and input RPM of the gears, as we have used per gearbox. So it consists of 2 gears, one is primary and one is secondary gear. So we calculated RPM for each gear, and we also calculated the gear ratio. Here are some theoretical calculations. We have calculated the gear ratio and the mass flow rate, and as first of all we assumed the mass flow rate from another research paper, as just because we didn't have the mass flow rate in real time before designing the turbine. And here we have calculated the volume of the water. We have calculated this volume according to our pipe from which we are providing the mass flow. And here are the results of our theoretical calculations. As you can see, this is our simulation. This is our gearbox. We have designed the gearbox on FreeCAD software. This gearbox has a primary gear and secondary gear, and the gear ratio is 1:13, and we have put our secondary gear very small, and the number of teeth is low, is very low as compared to primary gear. As we reduce the number of teeth in a secondary gear, so the speed of the turbine will increase. Then this is the final assembled model of our Archimedes turbine in SolidWorks. We have designed each and every part, and then finally we assembled the model, and this is just a short picture of that model, as you can see. This is the simulation of our turbine on NCS Fluent software. We choose a runner just because our moving part is a runner, which will be moving. The water will hit the runner, and as it strikes on the blades of the runner, the kinetic energy will convert into mechanical form, and then it will produce energy. Here you can see the red balls. The red balls are showing the flow of water. As the water is moving or flowing down, the velocity control of the water will decrease. Here are some simulation results we have calculated on the NCS Fluent software, which consists of area, length, force, mass, and mass flow rate, and volume etc. So for the hardware part of the turbine, my friend, my group partner Habibullah Khan.
So this is the hardware of our design. First we have designed. So this is the hardware of our design turbine. First we have designed the runner of that turbine, which is 1 meter long and consists of 6 blades. At both the end of the runner, a shaft is connected and it is horizontally placed with the help of two bearings. At the end, a spur gearbox is connected, which will convert the RPM into low RPM into high RPM with the ratio of 13. This is the stand of the generator on which we will place the generator. So this is our designed hardware, and these are the real-time values which we have calculated. So these are the real-time calculated value when we have tested our hardware. Voltage was 30 volt, current of 4 ampere, the output power is 100 watt, turbine efficiency is 75%. Generator RPM which we have selected are 3800, and the RPM of our turbine is 2275 with a mass flow rate of 0.102. In conclusion, first we wanted to design the whole turbine on software and then implement that design of software on hardware. So we have successfully done that. The future work will be that we will design design a model for high voltage production of up to 30 kilowatt. These are some of the references we have selected.